Hey, this is Full Game Prometheus, the only YouTuber that shows you full games of all the tips and schemes that post my channel. I'll show you the good, the bad, and the ugly. So guys, if you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe button. Also that notification icon so you can never miss an upload. So guys, this is a play that I basically posted some gameplay for you guys to take a look at, and I want to try to highlight this play. This is something I've already released to my patrons, but it is a play basically out of this strong formation, which is 8-6-6 hook. But this essentially is going to be a passing concept that you can use pretty much out of any kind of a strong formation, including you can use it in I form. And what makes this play tick is that it's kind of a makeshift screen. So this is a concept that's been used in the year in Madden passes. I haven't seen a lot of people using this particular concept, but when I used it online just recently when I played yesterday on gameplay, I really was picking up some pretty easy yards against my opponent. And this particular play has some glitchy man matching concepts with the tight end, where sometimes I'll be able to hit the tight end right over the middle, and that's my first read. So let's go ahead and take a look at this play, how I set this up, and when I run this particular play. So once again, it's out of the strong formation, and this particular play is the 86 hook, and I'm just going to run this against random 34 defenses. All right, so how I set this particular play up, depending on what my opponent's doing, all I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take the fullback and put the fullback on a wheel, and then I'm going to take the running back and put the running back on the wheel. Now I want to point out something to you. If you have the ball on the far side, on the right side of the field, not on the left side, if you do the double wheel, you've got the running back going the opposite direction. So we want the running back going the same direction as the fullback. So you want to make sure that ball is in the right position. So typically what I like to do is I like to run this particular play when I'm on the left hash. So this particular formation, when I'm running this particular formation, I just do it whenever I'm on the left hash, and it's like a first down type of situation. So basically this is what I do. I'm going to go ahead and take those running backs, the fullback and the running back, I'm going to put them in wings, and that's going to be one of my reads. Now my hot reads with this particular play is going to be first the tight end. And if the defenders all float up in zone, that's generally going to get in the tight end's area. I'm going to drop it down to the running back. My third progression essentially would be Allen going over the middle, but usually what happens is I'm going to have two fast reads against my opponent. I'm going to be able to get the ball off either to the tight end or to the running back. So this is why I always look to the tight end first with this particular play. What I've seen in the lab is that some of the zone concepts doesn't necessarily cover this tight end. And what happens is because of these running back routes, they pull these defenders down. And a lot of times what happens is this tight end will be open for an easy completion right over the middle, and I can pick up an easy first down. So set the play up once again, fairly straightforward. And because it is an in route, the tight end is also a good man beater too. Now, if I anticipate my opponent using a lot of like man coverage, one adjustment I'll do too is I'll go ahead and take the outside receiver Williams. Instead of having him on that stock in route, I'll do an out route and hot route for depth. And if I get a man read, I'll go ahead and pop that to the outside to go ahead and force my opponent to go ahead and take that in consideration. So that's a read I'll actually do. So if I anticipate man, I'll do that. But this is where this play gets really, really fun, is basically this makeshift screen. So let me go into instant replay and show you what I'm looking at. So if my opponent goes into zone coverage, and unless he's doing hard, flat type coverages, this concept, these double wheel concept, essentially is going to become like a makeshift screen. And the way this play is set up, you're really just going to get rid of that ball so fast. Especially, look at this, I've got basically 6 blitzers coming against 5 blockers, and I'm able to go ahead and just get rid of that ball really, really quick, get a completion. And as you can see, because of this this zone blitz they're sending after me, I'm able to get a completion and get some pretty big monster yards with them running back underneath. So as you can see, you can pop this post over the middle too if your opponent's coming down and trying to play these underneath routes. But really, where this thing it really works the best is the zone, because this running back route just glitchy animation, and in zone coverages, the zones will actually just all fall back up and give you that quick screen that you can pop against your opponent. So it allows you to really attack your opponent in all these different areas. Pretty much like 4 routes are you could pop your opponent with this particular play. I really love it, as far as being able to go ahead and attack your opponent in all different types of areas of the field. And if you throw it in with a nice little running scheme, it becomes something very difficult for him to try to stop. So that's what I do like about this particular formation and this particular play. Now, you could do this in all different types of formations. So if you're in a weak pro, you could probably do something like this. I form, you could probably do something like this with this little wheel route concept, because what happens is basically these drop zones are not going to necessarily play that correctly. So this is a good concept to go and throw into your passing scheme, is just using a double wheel with the fullback and the running back. This is going to give you a nice way to go attack zone coverages. So you'll see some gameplay with me using this particular concept. I like to use this formation in first down type of situations, but it's a really good play to go and jump into a nice little passing concept. So once again, my subscribers, thank you for support. I'll be rolling out more offensive and defensive tips to take your game to the next level. So thank you for your support. Until next time.